As stocks have roared to all-time highs, those making money in the market will be glad to know that Norwegian Cruise Line is about to debut its most luxurious ship ever. Joining me today to discuss its newest vessel and overall business is Norwegian Cruise Line President and CEO Frank Del Rio. Thanks for joining us, Frank. You're looking comfortable on board that new ship.
You know, it doesn't get much better than this, Brian. It's a beautiful day here in the Principality of Monte Carlo, and I'm on board the world's most luxurious cruise ship. Wonderful people, nice stiff breeze coming off the ocean, so it's a beautiful day.
Well, I'm very much jealous. Take us through this new ship. What characterizes it, or what makes it the most luxurious ship?
You know, it's never any one thing, but this vessel's got just about everything you could ever want. If you are a cruiser, if you've tried luxury cruising before, premium cruising before, this is a one-of-a-kind trophy ship that you've just got to try. So let's start from top to bottom, the suites. The Regent Suite, $10,000 a night, features a $500,000 Steinway custom-designed piano by Dakota Jackson. The mattress in this suite is a $150,000 Savoir #1 bed. Now, I've had the opportunity to sleep on it for the last 5 nights, and I haven't slept this good ever. So I'm gonna start saving money to buy my own Savoir #1 bed. The restaurants are fantastic. As you know, this is a Regent 7 Seas ship. So it makes it the most all-inclusive vacation product, not just at sea, but anywhere in the world. Everything's included in the price of admission, so to speak. Round-trip air transportation, in business class no less, if you're in certain categories. You're a free pre-cruise hotel stay at a 5-star hotel so that you can decompress after a long flight to the vessel. Unlimited free shore excursions, all your dining, even in the specialty restaurants, open bars throughout the vessel, including in your suite, gratuities for the staff, transfers between the airport, the hotels, the ship. The only reason you ever have to go for your wallet on board this vessel is to pay for your spa treatments and your gift shop purchases. Everything else is included. But this vessel has it all. The artworks, the volume. It never feels crowded. You have to see it, Brian. You've got to come as my guest one day and see for yourself why this is, beyond doubt, the most luxurious cruise ship ever built.
Well, I'm going to hold you to that, Frank. You know, here on Wall Street, stocks are roaring higher. It's definitely much news of the day. Are you seeing that reflected in the bookings on this new ship?
You know, the cruise industry is very much a forward-looking business, so our quarterly results of any given quarter is because of what happened in the preceding, 6 months, 9 months. But we're seeing very steady demand. This has not been an easy year compared to, let's say, 2015. We've had more of our fair share than usual of incidences, terrorism incidences, which is never good for travel and vacations, especially for our cruises that are stationed overseas, as we have and all the other major cruise lines do. But it's a very resilient industry. So we're once again marching through these difficult periods. But fundamentally, I see that the American consumer, even the European consumer, being strong. Prices are up year over year, which is a very good sign for our industry. Growing demand across the emerging markets, especially Asia. And as you know, China is growing like a weed in terms of the cruise industry. So I am very bullish on the cruise industry. We've got 4 more new ships coming online between now and 2020, including a sister ship to this one, with many more on the horizon. So it's a good time to be in the cruise industry. The stocks have all been battered down a bit since the beginning of the year, but earnings are holding up, and we should see an improvement on that front, on the price of the stock front, I hope very soon.
Sure. Frank, I'd be remiss not to ask you about Cuba. 2-part question. Are you close to launching in Cuba? And what do you think about the model in Cuba? We've heard Carnival, there's been reports of Carnival having problems with Fathom lowering prices, consumers not responding to the social impact travel. What's your view of that?
Well, we are very close to achieving final approval from the Cuban government. I said a couple days ago that I'm literally standing by the phone waiting for it to ring, so that we've been told we've gotten final approval. So I think it is imminent. And in terms of other brands, I'd rather not comment on other brands and what their successes or failures may be. We're very confident that the pent-up demand from our Oceania Cruises past guests alone will more than fill the 700 passenger ship that we intend to send to Cuba.
Sure.
So we're very, very bullish on Cuba. It's been 55 years since relations have been normalized. As you may know, I was born in Havana, left right before my 7th birthday. I returned for the first time last September, and I was just fascinated by everything I saw. I think Cuba, Havana in particular, is going to be a star attraction, and I can't wait to start operating cruises to those destinations.
Sure. And lastly, Frank, before I let you go, you have an amazing story. I mean, you essentially created a cruise line from the ground floor. You've been around the industry a long time. Do you think cruising has gone too exclusive? There's been a lot of focus on improving amenities, dining, but do you think the mainstream customer has been shut out a little bit?
No, I don't think so. I think if you go on board our Norwegian Cruises brand, which is the mass market or contemporary brand, and you visit our new vessels like Escape, Breakaway, Getaway, Epic, and even the older generation vessels that are about 10 years old, new by my standards, they're fantastic vessels. A lot of innovation being put through. One of the great things about the merger between my former company, Prestige Cruise Holdings, Oceania Regent, and the Norwegian brand is truly the learnings that we're introducing across the fleet. So the Norwegian brand, always known for great entertainment, is introducing great shows on board Oceania and Regent. Regent and Oceania has always been known for great customer service, top shelf cuisine, and we're introducing that at the Norwegian brand. So at each one of these categories, whether the contemporary brand, the premium brand, or the luxury brand like Regent Seven Seas Explorer, we think we have the best product in each of those categories, and the consumer is reacting to it. We're having record years. We've had record years for the past few years. We're going to have a record year this year, and 2017 is shaping up to be even better. So very bullish across all three brands. And no, I think that the cruise industry is responding very, very well, very timely to what consumers' tastes are. The new vessels especially are a reflection of that.
Definitely. Well, thanks for taking the time today. Enjoy yourself, and remember, sunblock.
I will. Thanks, Brian.
Thank you.